Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today I decided just to hang out with you guys. I have a couple new products of makeup, and instead of just doing like dedicated videos to reviews, I kind of want to just play with makeup with you guys, kind of get ready with me, chill, a little bit chatty, just hang out. So hope that you guys like this more laid back video, and if you do like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. So we're looking rough today. I mean, the hair always helps, but I mean, we have some friends coming to visit me because it's that time, if you know what I mean. I'm not feeling the greatest, I'm not gonna lie, but every time that I'm not feeling the greatest, I still push myself to film, and then I feel better about it. So if the lighting is a little bit off, it is storming outside. I am hoping, praying to Jesus that the lights don't go off, but other than that, we have exciting stuff to try out. I'm excited to just hang out with you guys, maybe catch you guys up a little bit in my life and just play with some makeup. I feel like I've been doing a lot of reviews, and I've been doing them because I'm really trying hard to bring you guys fresh new content, new makeup, grow my channel, but I also miss you guys, so let's just hang out. Today we are going to be playing with this beautiful palette. If you don't know, this is Alter Ego. They make super affordable palettes, a lot of dupes, and this is their newest palette. It has a mirror, hey, and I mean, yeah. So let's go ahead and get the eyebrows done, prime the eyes, all that jazz, and then we can start playing with some fun makeup. So for eyebrows, you guys already know the drill. I like to go in with my Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3.5 and put that through my brows. And later on, we will be filling them in with either a pencil or a pomade. Wait, I just realized that I said 3.5, I meant 4. Alrighty, so let's dive into this palette. Again, this is the Artemis palette, and it is 28 color eyeshadow palette. And here are the shades. Absolutely, absolutely stunning. I'm so excited. There is literally so many colors. I really have to think about what I want to do. Ooh, there's this really beautiful, like, burnt yellow gold shade. Like, look how gorgeous this look. If you've never used Alter Ego, they have, like, stunning shadows for really beautiful price. Beautiful. I meant to say like very affordable. This blue is also really pretty. I've been trying to do more colorful looks when I try palettes, but I think I want to go and do something that I want to do. So we might keep it pretty neutral. I hope that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this shade Entice, and then I'm probably going to go over it with the shade Hunt, which is like a really pretty yellow, and just kind of blow it out. I've been trying to like really extend my eyeshadow out to give me more of a lifted look. I feel like we're all trying to get that lifted look without the surgery, of course. Or with the surgery, it's okay if you do. So how are you guys doing? You know, I usually catch up with you guys in the comments, but how are you doing? Like, aside of makeup, how are you doing? Are you hanging in there? It's just, I've said it before, it's just so crazy to think that no matter the severity, like, we're all over the world kind of going through very similar things. You know, obviously it's a negative thing, but we all have so much in common. And I was thinking that, you know, it would be very productive to, you know, try to make something out of your time in isolation, quarantine, like whatever you have to do right now. You know, at the end of the day, we're always going to look back at this moment, always. So do you want to look back at something positive or something negative? Now, I understand that there's a lot of negative, like I get it, and that's not even me like ignoring that. Like, I understand that a lot of people are not only dying, but there's a lot of people losing their jobs, becoming depressed. Like, there's just a lot of things going on, and I get that. But what could you do of your situation right now to make it positive? Like, maybe you could learn a new skill, read a book, maybe you could work out more. If you're having a hard time with your mental health, if you're really just having a hard time, like you're depressed, then what can you do to attack that? Like, start looking for ways to make yourself feel better. Like, start trying to figure out how to cope with it rather than just sulk in it. And I understand that's harder than it looks. We're gonna go into the shade Quiver, this right here. Really beautiful chocolate brown. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking about. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is so up and down for me. Some days I have amazing days, some weeks I have amazing weeks, but some weeks I have horrible weeks, and my mood kind of just goes up and down. A little bit more maybe like a month or two ago. Now I'm starting to like, I don't know, I'm starting to learn how to cope with things because I've been trying to. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to tell you guys that no matter what you're going through, you could always make an effort to be better or to do better for yourself. Like, this is completely selfish, but also once you start becoming a better person, a happier person, a more relaxed person, you also become better for other people. You know, I figured I would just bring that up. I understand that, you know, this is a makeup channel and we've been talking about makeup and the newest releases, but just know that I obviously haven't forgotten about everything that's been going on, whether that's a pandemic or social injustice. Like, literally there's so much going on, and I understand that's so much to deal with. You know, if you were dealing with like depression or anything like that before this pandemic, just know that my heart goes out to you. I am thinking about you. I understand that some people are taking this a lot better than others. Just keep in mind that you could always do better and do better for yourself. Okay, this is a really basic look, but I like it. This palette's pretty interesting. Like, these transition shades are like your regular powder transition shades, but then there's shades like these that are almost like creamy. It's really interesting. And then now to further deepen that out, I'm gonna go with the shade Lure. And I'm just gonna deepen everything. I'm gonna start in the outer corner and kind of bring it up. You know, this is not gonna be a very precise look. I kind of want it to just be kind of smoky, a little bit winged out, nothing too crazy. Okay, so this looks super crazy, I know, but we're gonna clean it up, I promise. So now we're gonna go in with the shade Catch, which is that like very pretty, like really warm gold shade, and I am going to wet my brush, even though I don't think I do need to, but I always prefer the extra shine. Oh my god. Wow, this shade's stunning. Oh my god, I just realized I totally missed my brush. I didn't even spray it. And that's how it looks without even spraying it. Oh my god, look at this. Man, I just get more pleasure playing with shades that I like. Like, I love experimenting with you guys. But whenever I do a look that I would normally do, not just like a colorful look for the camera, I just have so much more fun doing it. Okay, and then lastly, I'm gonna go back to that Lure shade, Lure, and I'm just gonna deepen out the outer corner and kind of blend everything together. By the way, I do have a coupon code. It's not affiliate. I don't really make money off of it. It is VS10 for 10% off anything Alter Ego. If you're interested, you can totally use that. So I'm gonna quickly clean up the edges and then we can add eyeliner, and then Alter Ego just came out with some new lashes, so I figured we could try those on camera as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little baby wing with the Maybelline Hyper Easy liner. This is honestly one of the best liners at the drugstore. And then lastly, I'm gonna be doing a thin coat of the Essence I Love Extreme Curl and Volume Mascara to prepare for falsies. Okay, so like I said, they recently came out with more lashes. If you're interested in the first launch of their lashes, I actually did a whole try-on lash haul, which is a lot of lashes on my eyes. I can link it down below or up here, but they came out with more like dramatic ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 4 of them, and here's the other. I'm gonna pick out like 2 or 3 that I like to show you guys, and then we can apply it. So these are in the style Flare. They look really pretty, and it looks like it has an invisible band. Oh, I think they all have an invisible band. Then we have Celeb. These look stunning. I might put these on right now. And then Amore. These are just very flared, very, you know, that winged, very winged out. I guess since we're going for that very lifted look, I will do Amore, which is that like very winged out look. All right, while the glue is drying, I'm gonna prime my face I will be using this primer right here. This is the Hailey's Beauty Refine Prime Foundation Powder. I meant to say primer. So this, I've had it for a while and I never really started using it. You guys know how much I love the Hailey's Beauty powder. This is so nice. This is like such a good smoothing primer. You don't really need much, and I'm gonna apply it where I have pores, which is right in the center of my face and my nose. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it like completely blurs out everything, and it just makes your skin look absolutely flawless. Like, can you guys tell? I barely put any product on as well. So while this sets a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and apply those lashes. Wow, so these are the lashes, and they were super easy to apply. Since they are so winged out, they're actually really comfortable because you don't have like super heavy lashes in the inner corner, and they're super lightweight, and I just love the way that they look. So again, if you're wondering, these were in the style Amour. So moving on to foundation, I actually have a BB cream. The reason why I'm doing a BB cream with such a dramatic look is because I've seen a lot of people use this with dramatic looks, kind of like foundation, so I figured why not, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to review this. So this is the new E.L.F. BB cream SPF 20, and this is in the shade Nude. The shade range was a little weird. I think there was only like 4 or 5 shades, so I hope this works out for me. Oh, this shade might actually really work for me. I'm really surprised. This is the first time that a shade called Nude works for me, because obviously, as you guys can see, I'm a little bit darker than a nude. For reference, I wear 475 in the L'Oreal Fresh Wear. This is a BS Small Kabuki brush. Let's see how this looks. I have pretty high expectations with this. A lot of people have been raving about it. It's okay. It looks pretty good on the skin. As you can see, my pimple is like still completely out, so this is definitely more of a light coverage. Don't be fooled, because I don't have much to cover on my face, so just look at this pimple right here, and that is the coverage, so it's about a light coverage. It looks really pretty on the skin though, I will say. Obviously, this might not be enough for the dramatic look that I'm doing, but I'll just, you know, figure it out with concealer. It actually looks really good. I mean, for a BB cream, I think this looks pretty. Again, SPF 20. I think that, I don't know, I feel like it should have a little bit more SPF. Just remember, always wear your SPF no matter what under the BB cream. But it looks really nice. It looks really healthy. I'm not like wowed by it. Like I said, a lot of people have been raving about it. But then again, I don't always get super wowed by BB creams anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and just conceal and really kind of see what this looks like at the end of the video when I have all the makeup on. So for concealer, I actually wanted to retry a concealer that I'm not sure if I like yet. Everybody raves about this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. I only tried it in the video where I was reviewing the foundation, and I didn't really love it. So I wanted to give it another shot because everybody is raving about it. So let's go ahead and apply this. I just remember it being like too sticky and not giving me like enough coverage. So we'll see. But everybody was like, are you sure? You should try it again. Obviously, the foundation that I have on, the BB cream, is like a little bit too neutral for me. So this looks very yellow, but I think we could make it work. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks pretty on the skin, but for me, it's just a little bit too tacky. Like, I just don't like my under eyes to be too, you know, sticky. I don't know, I feel like if you have like extremely dry under eyes, then you might really like this. I have more normal skin, so for me, I don't know, because it is so hydrating, it's like emphasizing lines under my eyes, but maybe with some powder, it'll look a lot better. Always, I'm gonna go in with my Hailey's Beauty Reset Powder, literally a filter on your face, and I'm just gonna set my under eyes and my smile lines. You know what? I get it. The concealer looks nice even with powder. Like, it still doesn't look super dry. So I understand how, if you just really need a hydrating concealer, this would work for you. I will keep using it. It's just not my favorite, but I do like how bright and healthy my under eyes look. I do have a new face palette to try out. This is from OFRA. This one right here. This bronzer right here, it's very shimmery, so I do want to start out with a base bronze first. So I'm gonna use my Benefit Hello Happy Air Stick Foundation in the shade 8. And I like to do a little bit of cream bronzing. You guys know I've been loving cream products. If you guys want to see a full face of creams with a lot of, you know, tips, tricks, and hacks, that was really hard to say, I will leave the video right here. Cream products just make your skin look absolutely stunning, and it also is just a really quick way to add a lot of pigment without adding so much powder on your face. Now that we have that base, usually I set it with a bronzer, so let's use this. So again, this is the OFRA Cosmetics Midi Palette Sweet Electric. This bronzer looks very, very pigmented and maybe a little bit more on the, I don't know if it's shimmery, it's definitely a satin. So let's go in with a very light hand and maybe like a fluffy brush, and let's just set all the cream bronzer. Oh, crap. Maybe going with a lighter hand. By the way, this does smell like chocolate. Okay, this is a little bit dark for me, so let's blend this out. I will say, I really like the shade. It's not, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's a very good, like, neutral dark shade. It's not super orange or super red. Like, it's a really good tone. It's just maybe a little bit too dark for me. I understand that this looks very small, but this is very pigmented, so I think that this would last you longer than you think it would. And this highlight, I mean, OFRA highlights will last you forever, so I actually think that this is a good little trio. I guess we could do this blush. Why not? It might not match, but I think we'll be okay. It might be not good for my skin tone, but let's see. Oh, it's like very reflective. It looks really pretty. It just doesn't really go with my eyeshadow look. Yeah, this is way too bright. Okay, all right, we're blending that out. Let's just go in with my tried and true, which is Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. This kind of goes with everything, and it looks really good with my skin tone. And maybe try to mask that super cool tone pink. But I will say, it does add a lot of like glow to the cheeks. Even under this matte blush, I can still see it, and it looks very pretty. So just because it didn't match my look doesn't mean I don't like it. Let's go ahead and finish these eyebrows. So I'll be using the Benefit Brow Styler in the shade 4.5 just to define my brows and then fill them with the powder on the other side. So to finish off this eyeshadow look, I'm gonna grab the shade Lure, which is that very dark brown, and I'm gonna line the outer half of my eye. And then with a smaller fluffy brush, I'm gonna grab the shade Hunt and just blow it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the shade Obscure to put in the inner corner. And of course, the brow bone. Alrighty guys, so I put a little bit of mascara on the lower lash, and now we're gonna do the lip. I actually bought one of the new lifter glosses from Maybelline. So first, I'm actually gonna take this off. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm actually wearing like a pink tint. It's actually really cute. It is this. I wanted to show you guys. I personally don't have a lot of color to my lips, so I finally found something that I like that will give me just like a nice wash of color, and it still looks kind of natural. I figured why not show you guys. I got this in PR. It is very luxurious. I just wanted to give it a shout out. This is actually from YSL, and it is this little lip balm. As you guys can see, it has like a little black heart. So this is called the Plump In Color Lip Balm. So I ended up getting the shade 2. So this is formulated with peppermint oil, and it also has antioxidants and vitamins as well as hyaluronic acid to lock in moisture. I really like it because it is almost like a lip balm. It's a very luxurious lip balm. So if you like luxurious makeup, then you should try this out. The first time I saw someone use this was actually my future mother-in-law. She uses this all the time. So when I got this in PR, I was like, hey twin. I think I'm going to line my lips with like a brownie tone lip liner. I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Nabila Noor Collab lip liner. This is such a stunning color. If you're into brownie nudes, like this is it. Again, this is the Lifter Gloss, and Let's see, I have the shade 008 Stone. This does not give you very much like Kim K vibes, but like this is huge. So let's try it out. Big doe foot applicator. Ooh, smells like a warm vanilla candle. Ooh, this is gorgeous. You guys know that I don't really wear lip gloss a lot. I don't know why. This is like really thick but not sticky at all. It smells really good, and the Stone shade doesn't have any shimmer to it whatsoever. They do have some that are a lot more glittery, shimmery, more iridescent, but this one is just a like solid color. So this is what it looks like. Really, really stunning, just super wearable shade. I really like that. I really like how this look came together. So I'm quickly just gonna set my face with, I can't find my setting spray even though I just had it. I'm like very confused actually. I'm just gonna use the E.L.F Soothing Facial Oil with neroli oil. If you're interested about this, I recently did an E.L.F video testing out their newest products. Let's just set the face with this. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I just realized I forgot to put highlight on, but because of that blush, it actually looks like I'm already glowy. So I finally took a last look at the BB cream, and I have to say it actually looks really stunning. With powder and like everything after, I think it looks a lot better. Honestly, I think it gave me a really good amount of coverage. Like, it looks like I have a full face of makeup. You could not tell that I have a BB cream. So I think that's really cool. If you want to have a BB cream with SPF and use it as foundation, why not? I wanted to give a quick shout out to this little OFRA thing. I got it in PR, by the way, if I didn't mention it. I will leave a discount code for them down below. It is not affiliate. It has nothing to do with me, but they do have a discount code at all times. This bronzer, I really end up enjoying it. See how it ended up not being too dark for me? I just really like the shade of this. I really, really love the undertone. So big shout out to that. Yeah, I'm just really impressed. These lashes look bomb. The lip gloss, everything worked out perfectly. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit more chiller than usual. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos, maybe once in a while. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.